Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a family nighttime routine. On this day in particular, we did not have any sports or after school activities, so we are starting the afternoon off with some outdoor playtime. We have a ton of little boys in our neighborhood, so my son always has someone to play with, which I absolutely love. Gaines had just woke up from a really late nap, so I decided to take him on a golf cart ride while Mason played with his friends. Today's video is a collaboration with my sweet friend Megan Thomas. She is a mom of 6 and a nurse, and I honestly don't know how she does it all, but she does it so wonderfully. We met through YouTube, and we actually have had the opportunity to meet in person as well, and she is such a sweet, genuine, funny person, and I know that you guys are going to love her, so definitely make sure to check out her video after mine. We rode right down the street to see my husband where they were working to level off our land where we're going to build our new home. The boys played outside for about an hour and a half, and now we are heading inside. I'm just laying out the kids some pajamas so that I can get bath time going. Sometimes my oldest son Mason will choose to take a shower by himself and I'll just bathe Gaines in the tub, but pretty often he will choose to take a bath with him so that they can play together, and Gaines absolutely loves it, and that's what he chose to do on this night. I'm just putting in Gaines' little earplugs before I put him in the tub. He has tubes in his ears, so he cannot get any water in there, and we have been having several ear infections lately, so I'm just trying to be really cautious about that.
Had more of your smile.
Hey, what does the duck say?
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. Good job.
What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There be no
What does the horse say? What does the horse say?
Maybe the birds will sing about your
Oh, yeah. What does the duck say?
Maybe the trees will whisper the
What does the
word.
pig say?
Maybe the sun will.
To wash Gaines, I'm going to be using the Babo Botanicals Sensitive Baby Shampoo and Wash, and I cannot say enough good things about this brand, y'all. We have used it for, I would say, about a year now, and just a little backstory on Gaines, he suffered chronically from eczema. Like, it was so sad. He has scars all over his little body from how terrible it got. We were using steroids almost on a daily basis, which was so bad for his skin. We went for allergy testing. We just could not seem to get a hold of it. I switched to Babo Botanical products, and one product in particular that I will show you in a minute, I feel like really saved his skin. I have not had to put steroid on his body one single time since switching to these products, so if your little one suffers from eczema in any way, I highly recommend these products.
Start with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you.
Now that we are finished with bath time, the kids are just going to come into the living room to get their pajamas on, and we will get ready for dinner.
Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
The first thing I use on Gaines is this Babo Botanicals Moisturizing Baby Lotion.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you.
This, my friends, is the Babo Botanicals Sensitive Baby Healing Ointment, and I cannot tell you how many tubs of this stuff that I have gone through. It is truly amazing. It's like a balm-like texture when you get it out of the tub, but once you rub it in between your hands, it kind of turns into like an oil texture. And this stuff I try to put on him every single night before bed, especially on any areas that may be flared up with eczema patches, and it is always so much better the next day. I love this stuff, and I will continue to repurchase over and over and over again. My husband and I will always switch up who gives the kids their bath, and whichever one is not giving them their bath will usually be in the kitchen cooking dinner. However, we live right across the street from my parents, and on this night my mom offered to pick us up Cracker Barrel and bring it to us for dinner. So that is what we did. We love to cook and eat dinner at home, but sometimes it's nice to enjoy takeout and not have to worry with cooking or extra dishes. So that's what we did tonight, and it was really nice. I have been trying really hard to make sure that we all sit down together and eat dinner at the same time when we're able to. We're usually just so busy and going to and from practices that it makes it hard. But even on nights where we don't have anything like this, dinner time is still so chaotic. The kids are up and down constantly, and you'll see in a minute, Gaines always ends up in my lap. But it's okay, I really love this time with them, and Mason was making us laugh by telling us some really funny jokes that he had learned at school that day. Now that we are finished with dinner, the kids went on into the bedroom with Jonathan to watch some TV before bed, and I'm going to clear off the table and wipe everything down so that it's clean and ready for the kids to eat breakfast the next morning. Before I wipe the table down, I'm just going to take off my table runner so that I can wash it because Mason spilled an entire cup of apple juice on it at dinner. Now I'm just sweeping up all the food that the kids dropped. I see all of these beautiful homes that have these gorgeous rugs under their dining room tables, and as much as I would love to do that, it would be ruined after one use with my kids. There was food and corn everywhere in the floor. Now I'm just going to get the kitchen straightened back up by cleaning off the countertops, wiping everything down, and loading the dirty dishes in the dishwasher. Now it is homework time. He did not have much this night, so we just reviewed his sight words and then he read me a book about sharks. Now it's time to brush the boys' teeth, and I'm not gonna lie, this is probably their least favorite time of the day. It's usually just a hit or miss. For Gaines, I use the Orajel training toothpaste, and sometimes he will let me brush them good, other times he pitches a fit. This night was pretty good. He just wanted to do it himself, so I let him have a turn before I brushed them. Now it's Mason's turn, and he uses a special toothpaste that he gets from his dentist, but he's old enough now that he wants to brush his own teeth, and he does a pretty good job. So what I do is I usually let him brush them once a day, and then I brush them the other time that day. Now it's time to put the boys to bed, and I'm putting Gaines down first. Yes, his crib is in our bedroom. He has always slept in our room. I just like for him to be in there so that I can keep a good eye on him through the night. And here comes Mason making his grand entrance to bed.
Welcome to Mason's cooking show.
He will sleep in his own room. He's not scared to or anything, but he just likes to sleep with us, and it doesn't bother us, so he just does. Now I'm moving on to the playroom. I just like to get this picked back up at night. Usually it's a lot worse than this, but I like for it to be clean when we wake up as well. Now that the house is picked up and ready for the next day and the kids are asleep, I don't like to get my showers at night. I like to do that in the morning, but I'm going to go into the bathroom and brush my teeth and wash my face. This is typically the time that my husband and I will watch some of our shows. Lately it has been Bachelor in Paradise, or I've really been hooked on Grand Hotel, but we'll watch a few episodes of something and then we will go to sleep as well. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Like I said before, our routine does change up quite a bit during the week depending on what practices and games and stuff like that we have going on. But on a day where we don't have anything, this is pretty much what it looks like. I hope that you will give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new. And also don't forget to go check out Megan's video. I'm telling y'all, you will love her, and please leave her a comment letting her know that I sent you and subscribe to her channel as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh,